Hello everyone, and welcome to The Right Handbag. If you're new here, my name's Melissa and my channel's dedicated to helping you find the right handbag, the right travel bag, the right SLG, all of it. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate all of you and your support and your kindness, and all of you that have subscribed. I cannot thank you enough. So while I typically do a lot of handbags, today I'm going to be doing something different. And it's new to me. And it's probably not new to many of you, but it is the MZ Wallace Medium Metro Tote Deluxe. And yes, I want to talk about it in regards to travel, because I would definitely love it for travel. But I'm also going to talk about how I might use it differently than some people. And what all fits in here. So if you're new to my channel, you may not know, but I really love organization. I like everything to be in its place, even my handbags and everything else. And I had another bag that I have for travel, which I think is great. It's the Galliera PM. It holds a lot, okay, and it's good. But and I put a crossbody strap on it, and it ends up, it's good. But does it hold everything and organize everything like I need? Maybe not. When I travel, I like to have a larger handbag and some smaller handbags, which means I'm taking one and then one or two others. And this one, I'm going to show you how it's going to work for me on a plane, in a car, whatever the case may be. So let's talk about this bag a little bit, should you not know anything about the bag. The length is 11.6, the height is 12.7, and the width is 9.4. As you can see, it can squish up. So it's not going to take up a lot of room, but it can hold everything you need should you need to hold a lot of items. So I'm going to show you some quick, great things about this bag. This is a little deep side pocket, okay? It unzips so that you can slide it onto your luggage, you know, in the airport, but you can leave it zipped and use it as a pocket. The water bottle making noise here. To show you how big this is, here is in a bag a Nano Speedy all wrapped up, and it fits down there with room to spare. I could put a Kindle in here, some Cheez-Its, and maybe a phone. I mean, that's a big pocket. Okay, and so if you weren't going to carry a big bag and you only were going to carry this in a small bag, you could literally put your handbag down here on the side and easily grab it if you need it. So this is a great size pocket. On the inside of the bag, you have this large area. It's a big compartment. So you have like two little pockets here, and on this side you have a zip pocket with two little pockets here. And then at the front of the bag, you have a pocket. And on the back of this bag, you have a pocket. And on the back of this, you have another pocket. Which, by the way, this size water bottle will fit down in there just fine. So if you're in the airport, you have easy access to your drink, which is freaking fantastic. So let's kind of load this up in a way that I might for the airport or travel, and show you why I wanted this particular bag. Oh, it also has this little string with a clip, so you can clip something like a wallet or earbuds or something like that, something that's important to you. So let's take this Nano Speedy and put it down here. And I have another bag here that I love. And I'm going to pronounce it two ways, because some people on the internet say one thing, and then the Louis Vuitton store told me something different. The Petite Malle Souple or Soupla. Don't know who's right. Seems to be a big discussion. But as you can see, tons of room down here to fit these two bags. If I typically like to carry earbuds in here. One for me, one for my husband. But with this little zipper thing in here, there's a pocket for one and a pocket for the other. And I know they're zipped, so I don't need necessarily an extra pouch. One thing I must have on the plane, for some reason I'm one of those people that gets cold about 30 minutes in. So I like to take a big comfy sweatshirt. So I'm going to put this down in here. And then of course my iPad I've got to have. So I'm going to put this in here. And then a Kindle. I'm one of those people. I get bored. Let's just put this on the outside zipper so it's easy to get. And put that in here. So as you can see, I still have like quite a bit of room in here. If I wanted to put a phone in an easy pocket, I could always put it in the front. Let's throw the Cheez-Its in with the book. And then, and then my water bottle, which just fell. Let's just go grab that. All right, here it is. Put this here. And I'm kind of good to go. I mean, I still have lots of room. And this zipper in the top is unique because it goes up like this. So you could stuff this thing with pillows or blankets or whatever else you need. But what I like about this idea is typically I carry a bag with all my stuff and a handbag. On the plane, I could just sit this in here to protect it and not worry about it on the floor of the plane. Or if someone, I could even like lay it down in here and zip it so nobody spills their drink in the seat in front of me and gets it on the bag. I've had that happen. God forbid it's a kid that goes to the bathroom or something, or someone pukes. Everything is protected and can go under the seat. So to me, this is fantastic because I could just get my Kindle out of here and leave all of this protected under the seat if I wanted. I have easy access to the water. I think this is a really functional, great bag that can hold a lot. And while this is a great bag for travel, for me with the strap that I added on, it's not going to hold this amount of stuff. It's not going to waterproof all of my items. And here's the crossbody strap that comes with it. I can add as much as I want or as little as I want. If I wanted to take this sweatshirt and put it on top and rearrange these bags, this could be a thinner bag. You know, it's really fantastic. And let's just say, oh, and you know what? I forgot. If I had to, with all of this in here, I could take my pochette live right here and slide that in the back. And if I really needed to take a lot of bags, that goes in there with my water, right? So there's a lot can fit in here. So let's just say I don't need to take extra bags. I'm just going to take this one on the back. You can still take, here's my 13-inch laptop, and my 15 is here, and it fits in here as well. So if we wanted to use this as a carry-all for electronics, that would work. And I'd still have a pouch with my bag in it, which is here. And as you can see, it's not that big. So this is a pretty diverse bag. You can use it for a lot of things. It has a lot of organization in it, and I really like it. Now let's show you the difference between the Galliera bag, which is great. My iPad can fit in there for sure, and I can fit a 13-inch laptop in it. So if you're looking for work, this bag is great for if you needed a work bag, a little more attractive and thin. And I have this strap way too long, but it can still do the job. The difference would be this one's gonna protect it from rain or snow. That bag you're gonna have to be careful with rain or snow. And like I said on the plane, if you have someone, if this is under a seat and the person in front of you has a spill or anything else, this will wash off very nicely from what I understand watching other YouTuber reviews, and all of your items are protected inside. So this year I started off with a video about practical and useful bags. I do like my luxury bags, but I also want practicality at an affordable price, and this is it. So let's talk about the price of this bag. The tag is still on it, so I can show you. If I can get it to display. There it is, $275. Now, MZ Wallace, if you're new to them, when you sign up, you get 15% off. So use your 15% off coupon code, and that takes us down to $250. And this is a nice bag for the gym, for work, for protecting items in the rain, for anything you might need it. The other really amazing thing, I'm going to take some things out of here if I can remember where all I put everything so I can show you. Let's take, no, not this side. Let's take the Kindle and the snacks out. And, oh, yes, I have this bag in the back. When you're not using it, if you're traveling and you're like me, and you might shop on a trip, and then you go back to the airport and they say, your luggage weighs too much, which I have had happen twice, and then you have to run over to a store and spend $80 on the cheapest, stupid little plasticky bag you ever saw. This folds up into really nothing. And I'm not doing it right now, but it has this little pouch and it folds into this. You can keep this in your luggage, and this weighs about a pound, a little over a pound. Keep it in your luggage, and then when you shop, you can just take this out of your luggage and carry items home in it. So it's very, very nice. Comes in a lot of colors. There is a patent leather black and a copper, which are amazing. I had to restrain myself to not get them, and I think those were $2.95. But my thought was, if we're in the airport and I need to go use the restroom or something, and I want to ask my husband to hold a bag, which will be not embarrassing for him to carry for me, and this was it. The patent leather and the copper might be a little bright for him. I don't know. And they weigh a little bit more than this one, and I didn't know if they would fold up as nicely, or I wouldn't have to worry about squishing it as this one. So that's the reason why, even though I loved those colors, I chose to go with this, the squish factor. The other way I'm going to use this summer in Florida is, like, let's say I'm going somewhere and I want to protect this bag and my laptop. I can stick, let me show you real quick. I can stick this flat on the bottom of this bag, right down there. Carry this in here, zip it closed, and protect everything from the rain. Like, everything's in here, nothing's getting rained on. I can still have the items that I need. So if I was going to a meeting or something, I might carry things in this way, or just going over to families for the day, this would allow me to do that. I'm also heavily considering just keeping this in my car, because I am in a smaller SUV, and when people get in, my bag has to sit somewhere that might get scratched or damaged. And I might just put the bag in here and put it in the middle on the ground or something, just to make sure that whatever bags I'm carrying are protected, especially this one and this one. I don't want the leather on those to get damaged. So to me, it's a very functional and useful bag, and I think it's worth the money. And while I got this recently and I really, really like it, and I think it's cute and it could be great for travel, it's not going to hold as much as this. nor is it going to protect the items. And this has a snap right here that keeps this closed, which is great. But that means you can only go up to here, right? This allows me to not only go to the top, but have things stick out of the top. And this little zipper will extend up. And I have these open, so let me close these for you. This can extend up like this, and I can really expand the bag and hold as much as I want. So, if my husband asks, which he will because he edits these videos for me, why did we need anything else? Well, this is why. We needed just a little functional bag. This I've heard complaints about with the side handles. If you tuck it one under the other, it stays and it's fine. And for my shoulder height, it's fine. But I am 5'4", and I think if you were any taller, this might pull up into your armpit a little. But I don't really plan on carrying it this way. I could carry everything kind of crossbody. So anyway, super impressed. And if anyone is wondering, did I follow my rule this year, which was to not buy sight unseen? I did. I drove to Nordstrom. I tried this on. I held it. I played with all the zippers. I didn't just watch YouTube and buy. I watched a lot of YouTube, and then I went and tried it on, and then I made the decision. So don't think I made a bad one. Let me know what you think. Oh, there's also a phone in here. Phone case. If you have any MZ Wallace items that you love that you think I should check out, please let me know below. And if you have any questions, I'd be thrilled to answer them. And I will link to the copper and the patent leather ones below because, God, they're amazing. But I could only get one. And this is the one I chose. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you come back and see me in another video. And MZ Wallace, really good job. And no, this is not sponsored. Nobody paid me to do this. It's my own money, my own review. And that's it. Thanks for coming to see this video, and I hope you come back for the next one.